What's your story? That's what financial advisors think when they receive an email from you, a call from a wholesaler, or they run into you at a conference. Today, we're going to discuss ways to boil down the complex investment offering story in a way that's relatable to advisors. So, Sherry, my first question for you today is what is the foundation that asset managers should have to help boil their story down?
Yeah, thanks, Elise. I think that the key is simplicity. And I know everyone knows I'm a big proponent of not using jargon. And so really boiling things down to the basics. I know sometimes we think that financial advisors or even high net worth individuals have an elevated level of understanding of what we do. And they likely may, but we also know that everyone has a really short attention span. And it's important to have the story be clear and concise with not a lot of jargon. So basically boil it down to the very basics.
Yeah, I think that's great. I mean, there's so many great offerings out there, but they get lost in the jargon and the complexity of the language, and making sure that that's not involved in your story is going to help you gain more traction than you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
So, what do you think is the basis of the story they should be telling?
I think it boils down to supply and demand largely. So you think about commercial real estate buildings and different asset types, and what is the demand for those, whether it's an industrial warehouse, a hotel, an office building. So what is happening as far as demand goes? And then so much of demand is driven by lifestyle. So what's happening in the world today? What changes? What are people focused on that's driving some of that demand? And use those as much as you can and graphically to show what that demand is and boil it down so advisors can quickly grasp and remember what your story is and what's behind it.
Yeah, graphics, I agree. Graphics are a great way to tell your story quickly. And it's way better than, reading a paragraph. Nobody, if somebody has a graphic compared to a paragraph, we're going to pick the graphic over and over again.
Yeah, every time.
Yep. So if you would like help telling your story, reach out to us at Marketing Intent, and we'd love to set up a meeting and discuss it with you.